would like to feel it's time to get stronger, this is going to be a 45-minute
full body strength session using some dumbbells and mini bands if you have, but they're not crucial for today.
All right, and just join us now, and if you want to join us later, it will be up here always, and we're going to categorize into, usually it'll be at the top film, but then it's going to go into a category called exercise. We can turn off the comments so that we can see Nat fully, and we can get started. We're going to go straight to it. There we go. All right.
Okay, excellent. We are going to get down onto our mats, and we're going to have our hands under our shoulders, knees under the hips, bring your left leg out to the side. Push your hips back and forward. So this is called an adductor rock, and we're going to get a bit of a stretch in for the inner thighs, those adductors, but also it's going to help mobilise our hips. Go for one more. Come to neutral, take a deep breath in, reach, keep that leg out to the side, reach your left arm under your right, and then exhale, big stretch, reaching up. Inhale, reach under, and exhale, reach up. Go for one more. Good, place that hand down, bring your left knee back in, and we're going to do the same on the right side. So right leg goes out to the side, deep breath in, exhale, push the hips back and forwards, back and forwards. Make sure that right foot is turned forwards for this. Last one. Come to neutral, deep breath in, reach your right arm under your left, and then exhale, open the chest up. And really try and bring the shoulders back so that we're not collapsing into the shoulders at all. One more. Good. Hand down, bring that knee back in, and we're going to draw circles with the spine. So we're extending, we're laterally flexing, and we are flexing the spine. So nice and slowly, we just want to make sure our spines, or the muscles surrounding it, are warmed up and ready to take some load in the form of those dumbbells. Now we're going to reverse that circle. Good, last one. Nice. Come back to neutral, and we're going to lie down on our mats, and we're going to start with two dumbbells. One dumbbell each. We've got 5 kilos here. So if you're in America, that's around 10 pounds. UK, 5 kilos. Hold each end of your dumbbell. Lie down on your back. We're going to now take hold of the weight in each hand, push the arms up to the sky, bring your, or tuck your hips in, bring your legs into tabletop. Take a deep breath in. So you exhale, you're going to bring the weight back, one leg forwards, inhale, return. Then we switch, exhale, inhale, return. So we're actually firing up the back a little bit here. Flex your foot, good. Big reach. Belly button drawn down towards the spine. So this is it's a dead bug variation, but it's a little bit more intense than just doing this with body weight when we have that weight. One more. Good. Okay. We're going to hold the weight in front of the chest. Place your feet back down on the floor. We're going to take it, so bend your arms, elbows down on the mat for now. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to lift your hips, press the weight up. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lift your hips, press the weight up. It's just going to fire up the arms a little bit. But also, we're firing up the back of the legs and those glutes. Good. Really engaging the butt as you lift the hips. Make sure that you're creating a nice straight line from your knees, through your hips, towards your chest. Not overly extending or just lifting a little bit. We want to make sure that we're activating the back of those legs without compromising our spines. We're here for 3, for 2. One more, we're going to lift up and hold. We'll just finish this little warm up with some tricep extensions. It's very light. You're going to inhale, bend the arms back, exhale, extend. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. We have 8. Keep those hips lifted. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Nice. And then lower the hips back down. You're going to move that weight to one side. Turn over. Hands under those shoulders. Going to lengthen out your legs. Lift up into a downward dog. Bend your knees if you need to. Really push your chest towards your knees. And then come forwards back into a high plank. Downward dog. And then high plank. Good. Going for 2. Nice. Last one. Perfect. Walk your hands towards your feet and roll all the way up. We're going to do some big circles back with our arms, and this is going to help to fire up the back muscles and also warm up the shoulders. Going for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and stop there. Okay, we've done our little warm up. We should be feeling ready and raring to go now. We're going to take one weight. We're going to have, no, actually we're going to take 2 weights. We're going to have a 5 kilo weight at one end of our mat. So we're going to do a nice little combination with it. We're going to do some brain work and body work at the same time. And we're going to have, okay, right, let's put this up here. And then a heavier weight at the other end. So we've got 2 weights, one heavier, one lighter. The heavier weight, if you can, you're going to stand it up on the end. The lighter weight is just going to be flat. Right, now we're going to start at the end of the heavier weight. We squat down, feet are turned out slightly, hips go back, it's a deadlift movement. We're going to set the shoulders down, we do 4 deadlifts. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that weight down, walk your hands out into a high plank. You're going to take that other little dumbbell with your right hand, pull it over to the right. Then left hand, pull it over to the left. We're doing this 4 times. Good. Stop there. Walk your hands back. We're back into our deadlift. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Place that weight down. Walk the hands out. Good. Take that weight. Pull it over to the right. 4. Keep the hips as still as possible. So you've got obliques working, upper body working really hard, back of the legs. Good. 3, 2, 1. Nice. You feel the heart rate elevating a little bit too. We're here for another 30 seconds. Good. This is our last one. 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands out. We're going to do that plank pull across. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk those hands back. Okay, you're going to move that heavier weight to one side. We're going to take the light weight. Now we're going to do something that is only for 10 seconds, but it's going to be really hard. So that weight's going to go again up on the end, if you can have it on the end. We're going to take hold of it. We're going to do little squat jumps, holding the weight. But the weight kind of needs to touch the ground as you come down. So we're going to do this for 10 seconds. Let's go. Good. Keeping the chest slightly lifted here. It is a squat. 3, 2, 1. Place the weight down. We're going to do that again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place the weight down. Perfect work. Right, we're going to come into some box rows now. So that weight goes to one side. We're going to get 2 heavy dumbbells. So Trinny's going to use 2 10s. We're going to have the other one on the floor as well. And we're going to work the back. So hands, back and biceps. 0 on the weights. You're going to pull one weight towards your hip twice. 1, 2, switch, 1, 2. Keep that going. Keep the shoulders set back and down. If you want to make it a little bit more core focused, you can tuck your hips in and make it into more of a sort of modified renegade row, which is going to really fire up the deep core and the obliques. Good. Strong pull. 1, 2. Nice. We are here for another 20 seconds. 1, 2, pulling the shoulder right back. Good. 1 more on each side, or 2 more on each side, and then we stop there. Okay, have a little rest. We are going to do that set all over again.
I can't do the knees.
The knees, oh, for the jumping, yeah.
Sorry.
Okay,
I'll do
no,
a
that's
rock
okay.
back one, but it hurts my knees.
You'll do squats instead
Yeah,
without the
okay,
jumping.
great.
Right, come up onto your feet. Have a sip of drink. And then we're going to go back into our plank variation with the deadlift. Then we'll do squats, or you can do the jumping one,
Yeah.
it's up to you. And that one's going to go at the end. You could probably go, do you want to go heavy? Do you want to use an 8 for the plank pull across?
Yeah.
Yeah? I think it's, you can use an 8 for that.
Oh, I do it going this way.
Oh yeah, yeah. Don't want the Christmas decorations.
Yeah, up my bottom.
No.
Okay.
Okay, so now Trinny and I have gone a little bit heavier for the plank bit, the plank pull across. But we're going to stick to the 10 for the deadlift bit. So we're going to put the weight up on its end. Feet are quite wide here, toes turned out. We're going to push the hips, shoulders set down, push the hips back. We do 4. 1, so chest goes down, it's a hinge. Good. Then we walk our hands out into the high plank. The hands go in front of the weight. You're going to pull over to one side, over to the other side. Good. Then walk the hands back. Shoulders set down the back. Inhale, lower. Exhale to drive up. And then we come into that little plank. So you'll notice with it being heavier, your stomach has to work a lot harder. Get low. Good. Make sure the shoulders are pulled back and set down. Nice. We're only doing this set twice, by the way, which is what we like. Good. 1, 2, good. Really sending those hips back. Perfect. This is our second to last one. We've got one more after this. Pulling it across. So keep those hips really still if you can. Nice. Work. Picking it up. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Final time doing that plank. And then we're into that little squat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Walking the hands back. And stand. Should be feeling really warm at this point.
Yep.
Put that heavy weight to one side. Now you can use, because we're not jumping now,
Yeah.
if you use the 8, I think,
Okay.
and then hold it in the center, like up by that's it. So holding it in the center. Wide stance. We're going to do sort of plie squats here. Chest stays lifted. We're going to do 10. Pushing through those heels. Inhale down, exhale up. Good, little rest. Then we're going to go into 10 again. And let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Good, pushing through those heels, push those knees out. 3, 2, 1, stop. We're back into our rows. So, you're using the 2 10s. I'll put that up here. So you're going to just bring this one down here. You're going to do 2 on the right, 2 on the left, pulling right towards the hip. Are we ready? Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, switch. 1, 2. Getting the shoulder back. That's it, Trinny. You're doing the core variation as well. So you can come into that modified plank. Bit more difficult if the weight's around. You want that stability. 1, 2, sit. We've got 15 seconds. Nice. One more on each side. That's it. And stop there. Okay. Feeling really warm. We're going to go into a new set of exercises. Have a drink, have a little rest, let the body recover for 1 whole minute. And then we're going to be doing some chest presses. So, continue to work that upper body a little bit. Trinny, I will give you the 8s. And then maybe in the next set you can use the 10s. We'll see how you get on. So, chest press, we are going to be lying on our backs. You can go quite heavy here. We're going to be using, Trinny's going to be using 2 8s. So you're going to lie down on your back and I'll hand you the weights. Okay. Right. Good. Taking hold of this one. Right, we're actually going to do a narrow chest press. So arms are going to be in a triangle position, or creating a triangle shape. So elbows are just out to the side of the body. Then you're going to push. Slowly bend the arms for 3. They're heavy. Okay. Turn the palms towards each other. That's it. Turn the palms towards each other a little bit. There we go. 3, 2, 1. Push. 3, 2, 1. Push. 3, 2, 1. So this one is a little bit more tricep focused. So we're working the backs of the arms here. Push. 3, 2, 1, press. Nice, slowly bending the arms and push. Slowly bend and push. Good. 2 more. Bend, 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 press. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Press. That's it. Elbows down, put the weights down. We're gonna turn onto the right side. Right forearm down. Right shoulder rolled back and set down so we're not collapsing in on the shoulder. We're gonna lift the hips, lift that left arm up. Then we're gonna reach through, lifting the hips slightly, and then reach back up to the sky. Reach through. Reach back up. So you lift the hips a little bit as you reach that arm under. Inhale. Exhale. We've got 8 seconds. Good. Last one. And switch. Starts to get tough towards the end there. Right. Doing the same. Left forearm down. Left shoulder rolled back and set down. So we've got stability in that shoulder joint. We're going to lift the hips, lift that arm. Reach, lifting the hips slightly, lift back up. Reaching under, lift the hips, Lift back up. We've got 20 seconds to go. Good. Inhale. Exhale. 10 seconds left. Nice. Go for one more. And then little rest. Good. Okay, coming up onto your feet. Shoulders roll back a couple of times. We're going to be using our mini bands now. If you don't have one, don't worry about it. Actually, I'm going to give you this one to put around your ankles. And we're going to take some light weights. I say light, lighter than what we have been using. We're going to use, Trinny, I'm going to give you a set of fours. There we go. And we're going to do a combination. We're doing lots of combinations today. So, band goes around the ankles if you have one. If you don't worry. We're going to stand on our mat, so the lengthways, hips back, pull the arms into the side of the body. We're going to start with the right leg extending and bending as the arms extend and bend. So we're working the left leg, bit of endurance, especially the glute medius. We're working that pretty hard with this one. We're working the back and we're working the triceps. We're not here for long. Just another 2, 1. Stand for a second. We're going to switch sides. Ready? Push the hips back. Let's go. Extend, bend, extend, bend. Really squeeze the backs of those arms. Weight is in that right heel. Good. 3, 2, 1. Stand. Put those weights down. Okay, we're going to bring that band up just a little bit. Sorry, Trinny. Yeah, we're not ditching the band just yet. Make sure the weights are away from the mat. Then, we're going to do 2 squat to calf raise. We're going to walk to the other end of the mat. 2 squat to calf raise. So we're walking, hips back. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. So our legs have just been working, so this is going to sort of start to take effect. You're going to feel it quite quickly, or you should anyway.
I'm ready.
Good. 20 seconds. We're only doing it for 30 seconds. 1, 2. Good. Really bring those arms back. We've got 1 more to the opposite end. 1, 2, and stop. God, legs are feeling that then. Okay, we're going to go back into our chest press, then our side plank, then our triceps with a leg extension, okay? So you're going back to the 8s. Do you want to have a supporter, have a rest? Okay, right, lie down.
I lie down like that.
Yeah. So that's a slightly narrower grip chest press, so we can really challenge those triceps. You got that one? Okay. Right. Let me hand it to you. So when you are, if you've got, I know, if you've got heavy weights, the best thing to do is when you're sat up, you lift the weights and then lie back down straight away. Use your abs. Right, bring the elbows out to the side slightly. Deep breath in. Exhale, press, palms turn towards each other. We slowly bend those arms. And press. 3, 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, push. Time under tension. So that eccentric move is slow. 2, 1, push. And push. 3, 2, 1. How are those triceps feeling, Trinny? Good. 3, 2, 1. Push. See if you can bring the elbows just the tiniest bit closer to the body. Tiniest bit. 2, 1, push. 3, 2, 1, press. We have 2 more. Good, last one. Press. Nice. Then elbows go down. Turn, that's it. And you can kind of come into a sit up, let the weight sort of pull you forward. That's it. Nice. It's always tricky when the weights are a little heavier. Right forearm down, right shoulder, roll back and sit down. You know, you've got to keep up appearances now. You've got arms of an Olympic athlete.
Oh my God, I mean, I just read that actually and I just thought, yeah. I had people in a church yesterday saying it to me.
Did you?
Yes. And
In
I
the
was just,
church? Well, you do lots of things. Yoga as well. Good. Big reach. Last one. Hold it. Then come back down. Switch sides. Left forearm down. Left shoulder roll back and sit down. Let's go. We're going to lift. Reaching under. Reach up. Under. And lift. Halfway. Side planks always feel quite tough because you're holding all of your body weight just on the one side. So it's not balanced out like your average plank. Last one. Big lift and stop. Okay, back to the bands with our tricep extensions as well. So Trinny, for this you're using the 2 4s. You're using that band. Are your leggings a bit slippy? Do you want the other grippy band?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Here we go. You're going to use the 4s, so let's put those. Right, band around the ankles, or a little bit higher. Taking hold of those weights, shoulders set back, hips go back, chest is forwards, your weight is in the heel. You're going to extend and bend that right leg. Fully extend those arms, try and keep that chest down towards the mat. We're only doing this for 20 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Stand for a second and then switch hips back. Pull those arms back, extend, bend, extend, bend. Really squeeze the backs of the arms. Keep that posture nice and neutral. So shoulders are back, back is straight. 2. Last one. Good. Stand. Put those weights down. We're back into that squat to calf raise. Let's make sure our obstacles are to one side. So, using your mat, we're going to start with those 2 squats, 2 calf raises. 1, 2. Get low. That's it. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. So this is a great one for the glutes, especially sort of the top, the upper bit of the glute. Good. Get low, and drive up, drive up. Nice. We're going to do one more to the end and back. Raise up. Good. Last one. And stop. Take that band off. Feels tough today, Trinny.
Yeah, it feels tough today.
It does. But it's good. Right. Little mobility break. So I want you to bring your feet wide. Toes turned out. You're going to sink right down. Big reach up with that right arm. Lower. Reach up with the left arm. Lower. One more on each side. Right, left. Then you're going to see if you can sink into your squat. Push the knees out. So doing things like this helps us get into the deeper range of movement in your squats, so you get more from them. Sit, and then coming out of that, shake it off. We're going to go into some serious core work now. Going to work those abs. So, Russian twist. I'm going to give you a 5, but we're going to keep the 8 next to you just in case. So we've got the 5 kilos. So I'd say a medium dumbbell. We're going to sit down on our mats. We're going to hold the center of the weight. Lean back, shoulders set back. You can keep your heels down for now. Lower to the right, to the left, getting in a nice twist. Twist. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now if you want to and you think you can lift those legs, but just make sure your lower back feels comfortable. 20 seconds to go. You will be feeling your hip flexors as well, like this. Good. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. Lie down. Did you just say thank you?
Yeah, I did.
Right. You won't be thanking me after this.
Alright, darling.
Hands behind your head. Gonna lift your chest. Bring your legs into tabletop for a moment. Extend your right leg forwards. Have you got room? You're gonna bring your right elbow to your left knee. Then extend that left leg forwards. Arm comes up. Reach. Lower. Bend. Reach. So it's the elbow and then it's the hand. Elbow. Hand. We're only here for a couple more reps. 3. Good. 2. Last one. Elbow. And reach. Good. Stop there for a second.
Oh my god.
I know, that one is...
Oh my god.
It's a scorcher, isn't it?
Scorcher, Nat.
Right, we're ready to go again in 3,
Yeah.
2, the other side. Let's go lift the chest, legs and tabletop. Reach that left leg. Elbow, left elbow, right knee. Left hand, right ankle. Elbow, hand. Good. The other leg. If you need to, you can have it in tabletop. Try and keep it straight. Good. We're here for 3. Of course, it will feel more difficult on this side. 2. Oh my goodness. Last one. Oh, wow. Okay, right. We're going to lower your knees to the right, to the left. Good. And it's not over. We're going to finish with the 100s because it's been a while since we've done the 100s.
Yeah.
So let's do it, Trinny.
Let's
Right.
do it now.
Lift your chest, reach the arms forwards, bring your legs into tabletop. Start pumping those arms up and down if you can. You're then going to straighten your legs. If you can't, maybe just straighten one, straighten the other. Pump, pump, pump. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Nice. Pump a little bit harder. Let's go, go, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh god.
And rest. Okay. Abs have woken up. We're going to do a nice big stretch.
Great. I thought for a second you were like, as woken up, now we'll do some ab exercises. You know,
That was our ab warm-up.
I heard that we were going to stop soon, but anyway. Joy, joy.
Right, so what we're actually going to do is turn over, come into a really nice puppy pose. So we stretch out the stomach a little bit and work on our postures. Reaching the arms forwards, the hips are lifted. Try and press the chest down. So we're getting in extension for the thoracic spine. Keep holding If you can, you're going to lift your head as well. Good, and then you're going to push the hips back. Walk your hands over to the right. Pull into the left side of your body. Nice deep breaths. Good, and then walk your hands over to the left, pulling into the right side of your body. Good, holding there for 3, 2, 1. Back to the center. You're gonna come up, round your spine, hold it for a couple of seconds. And then slowly extend, lifting your head, drawing the shoulders down. One more time round. One more time extend. Come to neutral. We're going to come into a little hamstring stretch flow. So I want you to bring your hips as far forward as you can with your knee bent. Then you're going to push your hips back, toes up. Bring them forwards. Good, push back. Inhale, exhale. So we're just slowly moving through the stretch. Nice. Going for another 4. Push back. 3, 2, and then we're going to hold the hamstring stretch. We've got one more forwards. One more, we push back, hold it. If you need to bend your knee here, that's completely fine. You're going to feel the stretch in your hamstrings anyway. Good, we're here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come into your hip flexor stretch. So hips tucked in, reach your left arm up, lean over to the right. Good, come back to the center, arms in front of you. Take a deep breath in. You're going to exhale, semicircle that right arm up and over, look to your right. Inhale, return. Exhale, big reach up and over. Inhale, return. 2. Good, last one. Nice. Then we're going to switch sides. So however you want to do it, whichever way is easiest for you. You can step forwards or step back. And we're going to do the same stretches. So first of all, we push the hips forwards as much as possible. You might, if you're quite tight in the hamstrings, you'll feel the stretch in the hamstrings when you push forwards. Good. Push, and then return. Push, return. Nice. We're here for another few. Go for 3. Push back. 2. Push back. We've got one more. We're going to push back and hold. So hips back, holding that hamstring stretch for a few moments. Good. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Tuck in, big reach up with that right arm and lean over to the left. Back to the center, arms forwards, take a deep breath in. Exhale, big reach up and over to the left, so we're getting in that rotation. Really working through that shoulder joint. Good, one more. Big reach back. Nice, okay. Then we're gonna sit cross-legged and we're gonna go into a little bit more of a back stretch. So I want you to reach up and over to the left with your right arm. Semi-circle that arm along the floor. And then we're gonna do the same in the opposite direction. Good. And that should feel good for the back, but also the hips. In a moment, we're going to come into our hip stretch. Good. last one. Finishing off in that opposite direction. Good. Okay, so lying down, Trinny, you can put your foot against the glass. We're going to come into our figure 4 stretch. So right ankle goes over your left knee, picking up that left leg, drawing it towards you. You can make it a deeper stretch by holding onto the top of the shin. Holding for 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. And just allowing yourself to completely relax. Nice deep breath. Try not to let the shoulders rise as you breathe in. Holding here for another 6. And then release. Good. Turning over onto your side. Push yourself up, slowly coming up. We're going to let the upper body hang for a moment. So we're letting the upper body or gravity pull the weight of our upper body down. Soft bend in the knees. And just shrug off those shoulders. Shake the head a yes, shake it no. Make sure you're feeling nice and loosened up, as if you haven't got any resistance. You're going to let the arms do a sort of pendulum movement that circles. Then reverse it. Free up that shoulder joint a little bit. Stop there, soften the knees, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, begin to stack up really, really slowly. We're going to roll those shoulders back. Really open up the chest as you pull the shoulders back. And then we're done. Finished it.
We're done. We're done.
That was a tough one.
That was, really tough. Those of you who did it. Please leave your comments at the end to encourage other people to get fit and healthy. Thank you so much for tuning in.